Hi Cancer, here's a general look at your solar chart for December 2008. Well, the festive season is going to be a brilliant time for intimacy and bonding with others and a deepening of a relationship. But it's also a time when you will be inclined to get hands-on with practical work as well. So maybe there's something health related that needs sorting. This is going to be a good period for you to do that. Also, it's going to be a good time for you to do some general maintenance, looking after yourself or someone in your inner circle a little bit more. Just one of those periods when you're inclined to tidy up loose ends and get things sorted in general. So you'll probably be collaborating, cooperating with somebody else on that one too, because this looks like a very, very warm and friendly period for you as well. Okay, well, you can be really productive. You can get things put right now. You can, that feeling of something hanging fire, this is going to be the month that you will be able to address certain things. So, for instance, if something's been nagging you, maybe like a toothache or, an ingrown toenail, actually this will be the month that will be very, very good to get that seen to, strangely enough. Partners are likely to be supportive, very supportive during this period. And that includes, members of your family as well. And somebody could feed you a vital piece of information or stimulate your thinking with new ideas, which kind of turns a light on in your head, which then leads to your, seizing an opportunity or a feeling of a wider range of options coming your way. This is going to be a good time for you to consult an expert or a specialist in their field on something, maybe for a therapy or for their advice on something, or to use a skill that they have which is very specialized. And it's also a time when others may be seeking you out for your knowledge or expertise. And those of you who are in training or want to study something can make good progress during this month. Also, those of you who want to do research on something as well, if you're freelancing in that kind of a way. After the 7th, financial or property matters flow more easily, and you could receive something which uplifts you and warms the cockles of your heart. So if you want to apply for funding or strike a good bargain on something, get a good deal, do it after, or from rather, the 8th of the month. After the 27th, you'll be able probably to put your feet up a little more and let someone else take the strain, or at least share the load with you more fully. Cooperation and compromise will be a key feature from then on and well into January. Those Cancerians born around about the 21st, 22nd of the month will be experiencing the early symptoms of a radical overhaul in your approach to life through changes in your close relationships. This is due to the slow transit of Pluto in your opposite sign, Capricorn, and in fact this is going to be lasting for many months to come and going through various stages. So this is just the sort of the overall feel to it at the moment. An event, however, could occur which brings deep stuff up to the surface, perhaps weaknesses that you have hitherto sort of tolerated or overlooked in a person, or in fact in a professional relationship, or something that you've affiliated yourself to over maybe quite a long period of time. So that will be the beginning of that cycle there. The Jupiter energy operating out of your opposite sign still is bringing you lots of good yummy things and protection and good fortune and abundance through nearest and dearest. Somehow or other they are pivotal to this, and maybe even connecting you to foreign lands as well, people who are quite close to you and in your inner circle, or other types of close relationship, that's to say at work or in your circle, sort of your more outer circle of like more acquaintance type friends. And particularly that would be for Cancerians with birthdays from mid-July. In December is a period for you to be working hard at understanding perhaps the basis for some of your feelings and thoughts that sort of run through your mind all day, every day, and perhaps working a little bit harder at changing negative thought patterns or fearful thought patterns. Also to see and to listen differently to what is around you, making the most of what may strike you as a challenging or limiting environment. Well, that's it for December, Cancer. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too. And you may be interested in listening to the overview for 2009, which is going to be on here in about 2 weeks from now.